Alrighty, here's how I would go about solving Farmer Brown and the drought. And this is exactly how I would work tomorrow's internal. I would write down the 5 things that you know you need to be able to do for achieved volume, conversion, area, perimeter, and then rates. Okay, I would have read the question, and I have before I made this recording, and I would know enough about the question to know that area in this case is not going to work, and perimeter in this case is not going to work. Okay. Perimeter is not going to work. However, I could show a volume, I could show a conversion, and I could definitely talk about and show that I know how to use a rate. Okay, from here I would do sort of the simplest things first. I'm told that a cowshed roof is in fact a trapezium. However, it doesn't look like that. It looks like this. It's better. I'm told the dimensions 16, 12, and the height is all that is important. And I'm told that 13 millimeters of rain fell. I think. Where does it say that? 13 millimeters. Yeah, there we go. He measured 13 millimeters of rainfall. So in other words, this cowshed roof turns into, that dimension there is 12, right? Turns into a 3D block of ice, or block of water if you like, and the volume of water has a depth of 13 millimeters. All the other dimensions, careful, are in meters. So straight away I probably should convert millimeters to meters. On my scrap piece of paper I would be remembering that meters to millimeters is a conversion of 1,000, and know that I'm moving to the right, so therefore I'm dividing 13 divided by 1,000. You would do it in the calculator and you would find that to be 0.013. Let's write that bigger. 0.013 meters. Okay, and then volume of this ice or water on the roof, volume is equal to the base area of the trapezium times the height or the depth of the trapezium. Area of a trapezium is half B1 plus B2 multiplied by the height multiplied by the height and still multiplied by this depth, which we're calling h as well. Numbers into the equation: 12, 16, 9, and 0.013. Answer. This is when you would take out a calculator and type in the correct numbers. Now if you do this on the calculator, you will get 1.638 meters cubed is the volume. Okay, and by the way, that would be worth 1 achieved. Okay, so I've done that one. From this point, I would probably convert that into some litres, and that would give me my second achieved. To do that, you would have to visualize how many milk bottles go into a 1 by 1 by 1 metre cubed, and hopefully you'll remember that to be 1,000 litres. 1,000 milk bottles fit in 1 metre by 1 metre cubed. Okay, so for every metre cubed I have 1,000 litres. I've got 1.6, so effectively I'm timesing this number by 1,000 and I get 1638 litres. 1,638 litres. Okay, and that would be worth another achieved for a conversion. If you don't like that, don't forget that you could have first converted that to centimetres cubed, and don't forget that a centimetre cubed, just like the Coke can, 1 centimetre cubed and 1 milliliter are these two things are the same units. So convert metres cubed, centimetres cubed, you get mils, and you would have ended up with 1,638,000 millilitres. Okay, same thing, you would have still got the achieved there. Okay, and all I'm needing to do is use a rate now to get my achieved. Okay, I'll carry on the same piece of paper. The next step I probably would need to do is actually figure out the rate at which I'm using water. Okay, so you've got this tank, and you're told that at the beginning of a week, in spring, the beginning of the week, the height of the water is 920 millimeters. At the end of the week, the height of water is 102 millimeters. However, you have to take into account that 1,638 litres fell. So to work out the water used in 1 week, and this will be my rate calculation, water used in 1 week, that would be the level, the water at the start of the week, subtract the water at the end of the week, but add to that the rainwater that fell, which is this number. Okay, so that's my calculation. Now, volume, uniform cross section, okay, multiplied by 920. Radius, we're told, is 2.5 meters. So don't forget the upper, convert one of these into meters, and I'm going to choose this one, 920. Well, I could have chosen that into millimeters, doesn't matter. 0.92 meters. Okay, you can make sure you can do that conversion. At the start of the week, it's going to be pi times radius squared times 920. At the end of the week, it's going to be pi times the same radius squared times 102 plus I'm just going to write 1.638 because I want to keep the units all the same. 1.638 meters cubed. Okay, this is all going to be meters cubed. That also, the rainwater that fell is also meters cubed. Okay, substituting of the numbers, pi times 0.92 squared times, oh, careful, undo, just tricking, pi times 2.5 squared times 0.92 minus pi times 2.5 squared times, this time 0.102 meters, 0.102 plus my 1.638. Calculator time. Okay, just as I was typing it in, I've just realised another small error. In the picture on the book, it gives 2.5 meters diameter. For radius, it should have been 1.25. Okay, 1.25. If you type in that correctly, plus the 1.635, you should get 5.65 meters cubed. Okay, and convert 1 meter cubed is 1,000 liters. 65650 liters used. Okay, per week. Okay, now what I've shown you there is a strong achieved. If you get that far, you're bordering on merit. The other calculation I didn't show you is simply calculating the volume of tank. You could have done that, and that would have also helped towards achieved. Just sideline note, if you look at the answers for this question, I disagree with them. 11.1, I'm not sure where they got the 11.1 from. If you're looking on page 15 at the answers, very strange. But hopefully that helps you for tomorrow, and good luck for tonight's practice. If it were me, I would look on my Weebly and download another achievement standard and practice that. See you tomorrow.